preferably makes, he's a millionaire, makes maybe $1 million a year.
This is him catching up.
Did you want Santa Claus to come down your chimney too? Is there anything else the men of the Los Angeles area can do for you?
I mean, we don't know
He's
her
bringing
life.
diamonds.
We don't know her life.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, laugh all you want.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Are your parents still together? And then how's your relationship with your father? Go ahead.
My parents aren't together, but I have a stepfather who's been in my life, and my dad chose not to be in my life.
Okay. What about you?
My parents are still together and normal relationship.
Sure.
My parents aren't together. I'm just not talking to my dad. I don't have a bad relationship with him, though.
Okay.
My parents are still together, and I have a good relationship with my dad. We go fishing sometimes, you know.
My parents were never together. But when I was a baby, my dad went to prison for like 25 to life, but he got out like on good behavior or some shit. Not really sure what all that was about, and then he got out when I was like 14 and then disowned me because I was emo.
Because you were emo?
Yeah. Swear.
So like listen to a lot of My Chemical Romance and he was just over it or whatever?
He bought me a My Chemical Romance CD. So I can't say he didn't do anything for me, but like.
Were you emo before he bought that for you?
Yeah, I asked him to buy it.
So it's like his fault then, because he bought you like the MCR album.
No, I mean, right? So if you don't make me emo, why'd you buy me an emo?
I agree.
It's kind of like the blame's on him. He shouldn't have bought you that MCR.
He chose his own demise.
Exactly.
But I like Silverstein more.
Silver what?
Silverstein or Slipknot.
Okay, Slipknot. Okay.
Yeah, anyways.
Dope. And why? Do you know why at all? He was in prison for 25 to life?
Kind of, sort of, but
Murder?
I don't know if I should get into it.
You don't have to tell us
I don't know
details,
like the full story anyways.
What,
I don't know
what
if
was
it's
he
real
accused
or not.
of? What was the accusation?
I don't know if I should get into that.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
And so... Oh, the sugar daddy stuff, if I recall. Oh, no, we're going around the table relationship with your father. And are your parents still together?
My parents are still together, and I have a good, normal relationship with my dad.
All right. What about you?
My parents are still together, and I have been able to rebuild a relationship with my dad.
And my parents aren't together, but I think my relationship with my dad is pretty good.
All right, cool. That's that for everyone. And then, so you're single... No dates?
Me.
No dating?
Dating, like I'll go out and have dinner with my sugar daddies. Does that count as a date?
Do you smash the sugar daddies?
Smash.
Have carnal knowledge?
Smash.
Sexual intercourse?
If the connection's there, you know what I mean? Which it is, because they're providing for me, so.
So like escorting, basically. Like, do you do escorting?
No. Is that escorting by definition, or?
Probably.
Then I guess we'll just go with yeah.
Okay, we'll go with yeah.
Yeah.
All right. When's the last time you've been on a civilian date?
I don't remember. I didn't even go on dates with my ex, really.
You guys just
We were too busy in the room
watched
type
Netflix
shit. Yeah.
smoked meth and...
Not meth.
Sorry.
Why meth?
That was like, PCP, my bad.
Definitely not that either.
Not PCP.
No.
Or meth.
Weed.
Crack cocaine?
No. You can
Angel
smoke
dust?
crack. What?
No, do you smoke crack?
No, I'm saying, can you smoke crack? Like,
Black tar heroin?
No.
Crocodile?
I don't like drugs like that.
Oh, my bad.
I
Okay,
like
okay.
weed,
That's cool.
That's about it.
You're single. You've been... so what does that entail, though? There's no guys in the picture?
I date.
Is there a guy in the picture right now?
Yeah. There's a guy in the picture. I'm a Sagittarius, so.
Word.
Wait, what does that mean?
That I'm outgoing and connect with people easily, and typically have a few people on the roster to, go on dates with. I'm single, so if you ask me out and you're a millionaire, I'll say yes.
Oh, if you're a millionaire. If they're not a millionaire?
Then we can be friends.
That part.
Well, there's a couple things there. There's the roster. There's the so. Let's just run this back a little bit. So, must be millionaire to date you.
At this point in my life, yes.
Now, when you say millionaire, do you mean net worth it, or like they're earning $1 million a year?
I mean, you have to be a millionaire just to pretty much live in LA. So,
Really?
multiple millionaires.
I mean,
multiple millions.
Wait, what do you mean multiple?
Like own a house, basically.
So middle class.
Do you rent? Or
I rent, yes, I rent.
You wouldn't date a guy who rented?
No.
How much is your rent?
My rent's only $19.50.
And do you have housemates, or you have your own place?
No, just my place.
You wouldn't date a guy who's paying like $2,000 in rent?
No, if he doesn't own a house that's over $7 million, I won't date him. And I'm doing fine.
Wait, what do you mean you're doing fine?
I'm going on dates.
Do you have something on? I feel like you have something on this.
No, I'm good.
You're good? You don't got it? You got something?
No.
Nothing? Nothing?
No.
Okay.
No.
So, okay, I'll ask a couple clarifying questions here. $7 million? Like, wait, a $7 million house?
Yeah.
Come on, you're messing with me, right? Or is this serious?
I mean, no, it's fine, but we would consider it. I just have, goals and expectations and boundaries, and this is what I strive for. And if I have to be single, until I find that guy, then that's what I'm willing to do.
Do you have kids?
No kids.
Do you want kids?
I don't care. Whatever's in God's plan.
Wait, so you're not have any leaning towards kids?
If somebody that I met one day and we fell in love wanted to have kids and it was right, then yes.
Yeah, but what do you want?
I don't know what I want.
Or are you just kind of indifferent?
I'm loving life right now and definitely not sad that I don't have kids.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But do you want them in the future?
I'm not sure. I'm a really good aunt.
Okay. So if you met a guy and he told you, I am doing the no kids thing, I don't want to ever have kids, but he met all your other criteria for dating, you would date him long term?
Definitely.
Okay, so you'd be fine not having kids?
I think. At this point, yes.
Okay. But then also, if you were to encounter a guy, met all your criteria, but he said, hey, I want to have kids within the next 2 years,
That
also
would work.
yes?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
As long as he can pay for him.
Yeah, so let's go back to, what's the bare minimum income for you to date a guy?
I mean, I'm not good at math. Okay, just going to preface that. But I think I already told you, I just want somebody that's basically in the top 5%, 1%.
In terms of income?
I mean, a few $1 million a year would be great.
Wait, so you want a 1%er? In terms of income?
Sure.
Mm.
I mean, as long as he's really smart and saves his money, I guess it doesn't matter if he makes like $500,000 a year and then has a bunch of other investments, but
yeah,
because eventually that'll equal $1 million, right?
Eventually.
He's like, as long as we get there some way.
And the men you're currently dating, they're all millionaires or whatever, making $500K minimum?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think they make $500K minimum, but
Oh, they make less?
more. I think.
More?
Yeah.
They make more. How old are they?
Well, they're men. I do know some rich young guys too. A 30-year-old had a $7 million house in Santa Monica, but his family had money, so he's lucky. But
Wait, how? So they're like in their late 30s, 40s, basically?
yeah, like 30, 40.
Okay. And what are the other criteria that you're looking for in a guy?
I want someone that's successful,
Sure.
motivated,
Mm-hmm.
influential.
What does that mean?
Like he's influencing me to be a better person, to grow and to strive to make money and be successful and, put myself out there.
Okay.
Good values.
All right. Minimum height.
Actually, I'm okay with the guy being short as long as he's rich.
So, and how tall are you?
I'm 5'4", so I'm not.
So
that
if the
tall.
guy's like shorter than you, doable?
I
As
dated a
long as
guy
he's
that was
rich?
shorter than me. Yeah.
Okay. So as long as he's taller than you, or even same height
I
or
usually
shorter?
say I would prefer someone be at least a few inches taller than me so that I can still wear heels. But if the other things are there, I'm open.
Okay. Let's do the calculator. Let's pull up the calculator. By the way, guys, we're bumping the TTS back to normal. Just FYI. That's interesting. So they make $1 million a year, I guess, minimum, kind of, or you said 500K, is that correct?
Yeah, that's what I
A
said.
year. Okay. You ready? Okay, we're gonna do the calculator on this, so we can try to triangulate how many men fall into your criteria. So let's pull it up. Okay, so scroll down. All right, age range. Give us an age range of men you would date.
I'd say, ideally, 35 to 45.
Okay, can you do that? 30. Should we exclude other men who are married?
Yeah.
Okay, exclude married. Race?
I don't care.
Any race? Okay, scroll down. Minimum height?
I would say like
5'6"?
5'4". Oh yeah.
Okay.
I said I would be willing to date someone shorter than me, but
5'4" is crazy.
I mean,
That's
most
my
men are
height.
not going to
That's
be.
my height.
We'll just say 5'4". So her height or taller. Should we exclude obese men?
I've dated fat guys that were rich.
So include obese, not fat, obese.
Well, to be honest, I have noticed that if they're not really physically fit or don't care about their health and their body, I don't find that attractive. So yeah, exclude
Okay.
obese. Sorry,
And then
guys. Sorry,
minimum
guys.
exclude obese, minimum income, slam it all the way to the end. Scroll down a little bit so we can see it. Yeah, so yeah, it won't even let us make it higher. Let's find out. Let's see.
So excited.
Probability. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll back up. Okay, wait, hold on. So 0.099%. That's not even, you said you want a 1% guy. This is a 0.01% guy. Does that concern you at all?
We can round up, right?
He did.
To-
He did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Or
yeah.
did I? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, 0.01. That's what.
Well, it would have been 0.1.
It would be 1%, basically, right?
No, it'd be
Yeah, 0.1.
0.1%.
Gotta up the age range.
So
Yeah, no, that's not
Can we
close to
get him in?
1%.
Not even close.
And you technically
Not even
said
close.
shorter.
That's,
so
Welcome back,
0.1%.
Andrew.
Or two.
Andrew, I
Thanks.
don't
The
know
girls
if
are
you,
helping me out here. I'm not worried about it.
Right.
So
be
Andrew, I don't
honest.
know if we're gonna recap you here, get you caught back up. I don't know if you heard. So she's looking for a guy. She lives in LA. Looking for a guy who's a millionaire who makes minimum $500,000 a year. Preferably makes he's a millionaire, makes maybe $1 million a year.
This is him catching up.
Did you want Santa Claus to come down your chimney too? Is there anything else the men of the Los Angeles area can do for you?
We don't know
He's
her
bringing
life.
diamonds.
We don't know her life.
Yeah, exactly. Laugh all you want.
Yeah.
It's okay.
They be laughing, but they be buying other them girls subscriptions.
It's fine.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go through it. You know what? Maybe I'm totally off base here, right? You can prove me wrong real quick. I'm just going to ask you one question, right? And I already know the answer to it, but I'm hoping that you surprise me. You'll be the one who surprises me. What is it that you bring to the table for this 1%? Besides a place for him to stick his penis, what do you bring besides a place for him to stick his penis to the table for this 1%er?
I give great massages. One guy actually quoted me as my healing touch. I have a healing touch. He can tell he was getting better just from the massage.
So, I mean, now he's a 1%er. He makes $500,000 plus a year. He can go to a professional masseuse whenever he feels like it. Have one come to his house and give him the happy ending on top of it if he wanted it.
True.
What besides the, his calves are going to feel really good after you're done rubbing them, are you bringing to the table?
Also, if I may jump in, you say you give massages. Are you have you been trained? Are you a massage therapist?
No, it's natural. I just got it, and I just.
But do you think you're better than a massage therapist?
I didn't say I was better.
But so.
You guys asked me what I bring to the table.
Okay,
I bring massages.
No,
okay,
that's fine.
You want to know what else? I cook. I clean. I am fit.
What else?
I'll do everything. So.
Wait, what else do you bring to the table?
I said I cook. I clean. I'm fit. I would raise the kids.
Raise the kid.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a very generous lover, so.
Very basic shit that every woman can do. Literally basic shit that any normal housewife does. Stays at least somewhat fit, right? Raises the kids, and is somewhat decent to their man. And for this, in exchange for all of this, the thing that every other woman can bring to the table, you want a millionaire.
You got it. You figured it out.
Yeah,
we didn't even need math.
Can I say something about this? I feel like guys with money, they don't really want girls that bring a lot to the table, financially speaking. So maybe it's probably best that she can bring what you're saying.
No, you're right. Listen, I agree with you.
Because then they have competition or whatever.
Yeah, I agree with you that a millionaire doesn't care what your net worth is. He doesn't give a shit if you're a barista at Starbucks, right? But he has his pick from the hottest fucking women on the planet. The hottest women on the planet are going to be pursuing your multimillionaire.
You saying she's not hot?
That's what I'm asking. I want to be like, dude, do you know what I look like?
The thing is I'm looking at you right now.
I know, you're looking at this half.
I mean, the other half better be made out of solid gold, 24 karat fucking ingots, because what you're competing with in the Los Angeles area is some of the most beautiful women on planet Earth. And all you bring to the table is you're going to give them a nice massage. It's okay. You could see where my extraordinary skepticism would come into play, where I might think perhaps this is moderately delusional. Not only are you going after 0.1% of the population, but out of all of the various competitive women that you'll have also going after 0.1% of the population, you think that you're going to outcompete them because you give really good massages. That doesn't sound remotely insane to you at all.
I'm not worried about it, boo-boo.
And wait, remind me your age. You're 37, right?
36.
Oh.
You can't give them kids either.
Actually,
oh my God. Oh, where did you find her? Brian? What? Oh man. Woman, bring me a drink. Woman. Oh my God. How am I going to get through this show tonight? How am I going to get through this tonight? Okay. So to get this right, you're almost 40. You're almost 40 years old, right? The biological clock is pretty much clocked out at this point. And you want a multi-millionaire, 0.1%, in an area that has the most beautiful young 20-year-old women on planet Earth. Does that summarize your position?
Yes.
I mean, she did say she already has millionaires.
Yeah, I'm not honestly worried.
Yeah, whatever. And I already have a Pegasus. I mean, sure. Yeah, I have a Pegasus in my backyard. I fly him around sometimes when I'm going to the corner store. I hop on the Pegasus. It's awesome. I have a little sword.
I take a McLaren.
I put the sword on. I strap the sword on. I jump on the Pegasus and fly off to the store. You know how it
Ferrari.
goes. Mm-hmm.
We don't know her life.
Yeah. You said that you have a roster?
I'm done talking about it.
Well, no, I mean,
don't. It's okay. This guy's going to berate me. We're totally good.
Andrew is just...
He's clearly
what do you mean?
got it
I
all
haven't
figured
berated
out.
you at all.
Yeah,
Hang on. What did I say that was berating to you?
I mean, you're putting me down.
Because
You're
I'm
laughing in my
skeptical
face,
that
and
the
you're
world-
acting like I'm crazy. You said I
Boy,
was
I'm
delusional.
sorry, but
All right,
I'm
isn't
sorry.
everyone pretty much delusional? You got to
No,
manifest what you
I
want.
don't think everybody's pretty much
I'm not.
delusional.
Everyone
I think
does-
that, generally speaking,
there's certain-
most
Perfect.
rational agents,
What
if they
time was
heard
it?
this,
My watch died.
at nearly 40 years old,
our
I want a 0.1% guy in this population where there's a sea of beautiful women that he has to choose from. Okay, and what I'm going to bring to the table is that I'll have sex with him and give him a massage. Who wouldn't think that that was delusional? That's not berating you. It's just me being honest with you.
I have a question for you. Do you think like
Here, you know what? I'll make you feel. I'll lie to you. Oh, you know what? Oh, you go, girl. Here, get yourself that 1% doesn't exist unicorn. I'm sure you can do it. Excellent. You know, from now on, the whole show, I'll just lie to you.
Haters
That'll
gonna
make you
hate,
feel
but I
good.
just love, love, love.
We
In the
see-
words of
So-
Teresa
all the
Giudice.
time. We see it all the time.
like what
Exactly.
do you like so me personally, like I'm 35, right? And do you think I could like get, you know, like a Victoria's Secret model, like a baddie Victoria's
I
Secret
mean,
model?
if she liked you,
Yes.
it's got to be in your head, right?
Girls are different than guys. Like if
you think
women date
think
below
I-
all the time.
you think me with my like mid-tier YouTube
If you were
podcast,
nice. If you were
getting a
nice.
I think
Victoria's,
If you
because
were
of the
nice.
YouTube podcast, you probably could pull, but
a Victoria's
What do you mean?
Secret
Women
model.
don't like
Not-
nice men.
Especially
They don't like nice men.
podcasters.
They like men who go to prison. That's who they like, right?
Are you being shady?
Isn't that who they like?
no.
Wait,
Don't
to-
shade. Okay. Don't shade me. I thought you were doing stuff.
Well, my question is, how would he get in contact with a girl like that? I think that's the
How would
point.
How would I?
Yeah.
I mean, we're
Just
in that
DM
Well,
him
that,
on
that's like
Instagram.
the
We
point
find
is
NBA players
you
and
match.
stuff.
No, but
your values.
I'm not going to settle until I get a Victoria's Secret model, a 19-year-old Victoria's Secret model.
Love that energy.
You just have to plot your way there.
I'm holding out. I am holding out.
Okay, so I'm glad
me
he knows
with
he's
my
delusional.
dad bod.
But you're not a
and my-
girl. So that's
What?
delusional for you. It's harder for a guy, but it's many men who still fall in love every day. Like, you don't know.
That made sense.
I think it does. Like, you don't have the type of...
You gotta straighten your mic up. And speak
Okay,
into
you
the
don't
mic.
have what women have.
Wait, just leave the mic where it
Okay.
is. Move it to the edge of the table. Okay, there you go. Go ahead.
You don't have what the women have.
What, a pussy?
Men could no. You don't have to have sex. I just told you I was celibate for 2 years since one relationship. Like, you don't have to have sex or do nothing. I think you're just jumping to conclusions that that's all people want. It's actually some people who never be seen, and one person can come see you for you, and then you can love them. It's actually true love and people out there. You don't know if she just want their
don't
money.
Disagree.
Wait, so
Wait. Nobody's disagreeing with this. We both agree. Brian and myself would both agree that two people can meet each other and sparks can fly, there's butterflies in their stomach, and all that stuff happens. However, can we be at least somewhat rational here when we apply this, that not every man has the same options as every other man, nor every woman the same options as every other woman? You would agree with me, for instance, would you not, that a very beautiful woman usually has a better option of what type of man she wants than a really ugly woman, right?
True.
Okay, so if that's the case,
But
you would
they
also
all
agree
got
with me-
options.
Hang on.
No
hang on.
matter.
If that is the case, you would also agree with me that a really rich man has better options at his disposal than a not so rich man, right?
True.
Yeah. So
But
if
that's
that
not
is
the
the
point
case,
of
then
saying-
all we have to do is just use logic. We can just apply basic logic.
Yeah, but you still
Since
can-
we're reducing the pool, the
But
amount of
we
people
fall
that
in
you
love
can-
with people below us all the time. Like,
Yeah, but you're
my
not.
ex
Okay,
from
listen,
jail
but
below
listen.
me. I still loved him and hold him.
I know. I'm agreeing with you. You just have to listen to what I'm saying. If logically you agree that rich men have more options than poor men, and that beautiful women have more options than ugly women, then necessarily that's going to reduce the pool of available mates that you can feel those butterflies with. And if you're talking about 0.1% of the population, that really reduces the amount of mates that you can feel those butterflies with, right?
Right. Which is
That's
why
why-
she says
that's
she
why we're
only
skeptical.
dates. She says she only dates people with money. So she's putting herself in a position to only come in contact with those type of men.
Yeah,
Thank you.
well, I
Thanks
mean,
for having
we
my
have a
back,
name.
girl.
We have a name for that. There's a popular name for that. It's called a gold digger. And you know what type of woman rich men stay the fuck away from? Give me a hint. If any of you know the answer to this question, raise your hand. What type of woman does a rich man stay away from? If you know the answer, raise your hand. I want to hear. Anyone? None of you know the answer? Okay, yeah, what's the answer? What type?
A gold digger.
A gold digger, a gold digger.
Pick
a
me.
rich man more than anything
kind of a
else
pick me
avoids
thing.
a gold digger. And the
I was
reason they
answering
do
his
is because
question.
they want to be loved for who they are, not for their money, right? So now we just reduce the pool even more.
Yeah, but some guys ain't that bright. You see plenty like basketball players get random whores pregnant and stuff. Like you see it every day.
They ain't marrying them. They're taking them back to their hotel room. They're taking them back to their hotel
but then
room,
they
and
lose,
they're running
like-
the train on them is what they're doing. They're
But-
not marrying these chicks.
No, but they do still have to cough up $70,000 a month or something like that. She just said she wants somebody rich. I don't know if she even wants to be married.
So she wants to baby trap him? What?
She didn't
Well,
say
you
that.
said I can't have kids. That was your quote, so I guess that's not
Yeah,
happening.
you did say she couldn't have kids. So how is she baby trapping when you just put like?
That's what you said. You said.
I never said that.
She couldn't go get knocked up. She couldn't go get knocked up.
I
by a
didn't say that.
basketball
I
player
said that's
and make
what they
70
do.
grand a month.
I mean, I guess if you want to twist it for views.
No, what? How did I twist it? That's what you said.
No, you twist my words.
You said women could get with a basketball player.
You're speaking
No.
about marriage. She never once said marriage. She only said she wants to date people in million range. And that's all she's saying. If she can get someone like that, if she deals with men like that who take care of her now, what's
Well,
so
that's
funny
fair. I
about
guess I
it?
should ask that. Are you planning on getting married to this 0.1%?
What, like I always said, like whatever's meant to be will be.
Oh. Que sera, sera, huh?
Good job.
Mm-hmm. Whatever will be, will be. The thing is that here's what won't be. What won't be is that you're going to get a diamond ring from a 0.1%er. In fact, I will shut my YouTube channel down if you get a diamond ring from a 1%er and walk down the aisle.
You go get it. You go get it. You know, the people who put you down is always the ones who later see you shine.
I feel like this is a waste
putting her
of my
down.
time.
This is basic realism. How is this putting anybody down?
Well, first,
It's like me saying, hey, listen. If you walk across that rickety bridge, it's going to collapse. And you're like, well, yeah, I'll show you. And you walk across the bridge and it collapses. And I go, I told you, dumbass, it was going to collapse. And you go, well, all you were doing is putting me down. It's like, no, I'm just telling you the facts.
I mean, but some of us do believe in God. And, like, when you believe in
I'm an
God,
Orthodox
anything
Christian.
can
I
happen.
believe in God.
He's
What
stating
do you mean?
general reality.
That's his general, though. You
No,
never
that's
know.
just a
God
general-
might fix that for me because he wants me to walk. He
Yeah, I'm
don't
going to tell you, I'm going to let you in on a secret. When you say it's your reality versus my reality, the bridge doesn't give a shit when it collapses. The bridge doesn't care.
Yeah, but God can make that
Doesn't
bridge
care whose
stay
reality
still
it is then.
if he wants it to. If I'm one of his children, he can make it stay still.
It
Do you
doesn't
think
have
that?
to apply to
hang
her.
on, I'm sorry. Do you think that God's message through Jesus Christ was that you go gold dig for rich guys?
No.
Is that what you think?
I never
okay,
said
no,
nothing
no.
about God
So
and
why would
gold
God?
digging.
So why would you ask for God to intervene to give you a rich man? That's insane.
I didn't ask that, sir. I just am speaking for her, and I don't think she meant what you thought she meant. She just meant someone rich is the only one she's dating, and I don't see a problem in it if that's her type. Like if that's what she
If your preference is to only date rich men, right? I don't have any moral consideration against that. It's totally up to you. But that doesn't mean I can't point out the fact that it's totally delusional to think that there's going to be a long-term relationship with one of these men who's making that kind of money per year in that particular area of the country with that much competition, and that you shine through because you give good massages.
ask
That
you
sounds
something?
insane, right? I mean, am I the only one, or does that sound completely delusional?
Have you dated rich already? Like you've had a man who had money?
Yes.
Yes. So if someone already made her a girlfriend, he considered her to be somebody he could take to his family. Anything.
Did you
of that
dump him,
sort.
or did he dump you?
We're still dating.
They're still.
Oh, you're still
they're
dating.
still dating.
He's talking
So,
about marriage.
Yeah, but they don't have to get married right now. What
Well,
if
that's
they get
what he's talking about.
But what if they get married in the future?
There's always a what if,
Thought we
but
weren't
he's
supposed to interrupt.
specifically talking about marriage.
It doesn't matter because She didn't say
Well,
she wanted to
that's-
be married.
that's
So y'all
his
steady
point.
focusing on that.
That's his point, though.
But she said she just wants someone with money.
He's just making a point. She can make a different point.
Doesn't matter if she doesn't care about being married or having kids. He want her to be a housewife that's so exclusive than the women in the world. And she don't want to be that.
He didn't want her to be anything. He was stating a general reality, and if she cares or not, she doesn't have to. She didn't say anything, so.
Okay. I just think you're a pick-me. I don't know. I just think you're a pick-me.
I'm just stating
I
that
mean,
he's stating he's
right?
stating
So
a general
he-
reality. If it doesn't apply to her, then
Right.
it doesn't matter.
But I mean, the type of woman generally that rich men stay away from is a type of woman that only dates them for their money. I'm just pointing that out. That's it.
Cool.
Or like annoying bitches.
By the way, I just want to let you know that that's a
Stay away from
100% uncontroversial statement. I don't know who would ever disagree with it. If I walked down the streets of Santa Barbara right now and just grabbed any random person and said, "Do you think a rich man would prefer to date or not date a gold digger?" What do you think he would say?
I think he'd be like, "Why'd you grab me?"
Like most women are most women are gold
That
diggers.
was very clever, but what do you think he would actually say if he answered the question?
Yeah, but most of them are gold diggers. They're not just gonna tell you. So y'all all seem to sometimes fall for the innocent pick-me act that a lot of women have, just to secretly be like, "Yes, he's rich. I got him." So
Yeah,
congratulations,
I know, those rich guys,
looking for the
they're
gold
super stupid.
digger.
They never have
You're gonna get her
beautiful women pursue
regardless.
them for their money. They don't know how to look out for that at all.
Okay.
If the money goes away, then what are you left with? So no, not all women are gold diggers.
I didn't say all women are gold diggers. I'm not a
You
gold
said
digger. I
there-
said most women are gold diggers,
You
and
said
y'all
there
still
are-
fall for it.
You said there are pick-me girls who pretend not
Yeah,
to
you're the
be.
pick-me.
If there's no
You're the
money,
pick-me.
if there's
You're
no
the
money,
pick-me.
Wait, you got to let her finish speaking. Go ahead.
if there's no
She's
money,
probably going to get picked.
if there's no money, then what do you have left? If you have a good man and he's working towards something and he's just not there yet, but he's a worker versus some people are just given money. But if you take away the money, what do you have left? Is that guy worth your time? That's what a lot of good women look for.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's really funny to watch is, women tend to always tell on themselves, right? It's like, you go, well, wait a second, right? This is just fine, Andrew. I'm going to make an argument that women can totally fool a guy by conning him for his money. It's
Most
like, are you
pick-me's
going to tell on
do.
yourself more or what?
Most women do. That's not I don't know.
Right. It's a general, you're right.
Most
It's a
women do.
general
I'm
statement,
telling you
same as
from
I-
my experience of how I've been around women, you could think the one that's telling you the truth is the gold digger, but the one that silently pick me is the real gold digger is what I'm saying. So just because she says she wants money don't mean she won't like you, love you, treat you like a king. Like, you don't know what you're getting. All she said was she wants someone with money. I don't even care if they have money. I'm not like that. I'm just defending her because I don't judge her for that.
But wait, you could be that woman who is pretending to not be like that. That way you get picked so that they
So
don't
I'm
know
the
you're the
pick-me
gold
now.
digger, right?
Oh my
Right?
God, yeah.
Like by that logic, isn't that the case?
No, that's not the case. I'm just defending someone who was talking about money, and I stuck up for her when nobody else did. That's the only case. A pick-me interrupted and wanted to make her and you validate, and nobody cares. Me personally, I don't care. I don't think
It
she
sounds like
cares.
you sure are saying a lot for someone who don't care.
Because I actually
You
like her.
don't care really loudly. You don't care really
but I
loudly.
like her.
just
But I
wanna
like
point that
her.
out.
So I feel like what you're saying, you weren't getting it. So I was trying to help you. But
No, I think I get it fine. I've talked to thousands of women all over the nation. You think that this is the first time I've heard this, and let me tell you how it always ends. It always ends the same exact way. Without the millionaire. That's how it ends.
Well, you did say you'll
Now
quit. You
just
did say you'll quit. So if she does, we hope you stick to your word.
I have to do a couple chats here. One sec, guys.
The Zero Feist fan donated $200.
Office fan. Yeah, good to
the
see you
worst
in the
thing
chat.
about prison was the Dementors. They were flying all over
I
the
noticed
place,
all the
and
money
they were
coming
scary,
from
and
me.
they'd come down and they'd suck the soul out of your body,
Maybe I
and it
should.
hurt.
Yo, the Office fan, thank you. We have a couple more coming through here, guys. Just a moment. Office fan, really good to see you back in the chat. Thank you so much for the TTS, man. Really appreciate it. We have 3 reads that I'm going to pull up here right now, starting with
The legendary Trash Panda donated
whoops.
$99.
It's below the
Chair
I
6,
got things.
glad to hear you are super comfortable with being single. You hit the wall like a drunk driver going 100 miles an hour. Bish, you best settle FN right now. 40k/year is about what you worth now.
Well, I make 200K
I was about to
plus
say,
a
she
year,
probably
so
makes more.
kiss my ass. I mean, I really don't care.
Wait, what do you do for work again?
I have 3 jobs
Oh, okay. Wait, you make 200K?
with my regular corporate job.
Oh. You only pay $2,000 in rent a month?
Yes.
And you make 200K?
Exactly.
I mean, you're single.
Okay. And then we have, by the way, guys, TTS is 200, Reed is 100. Spyro's Arsonist, holy shit, I can literally hear the wind whistling between her ears. Oh, but wait, I forgot, she'll just manifest multimillionaire Prince Charming. My wife literally spit her drink out of her nose laughing. Do you have a response to that?
I'm glad I could make you laugh. Sounds
Yes.
like a mess.
And then we have Lucas. Hey, Lucas, thank you, man. It's not putting you down. Telling the truth and shaking a person out of Looney Tunes land is actually an act of kindness. So glad I'm married, kids, live in my own little bubble and out of this racket. Lucas, good to see you in the chat. Thank you very much for your message there. Reminder, guys, TTS, we have a Reed at 100, and then the TTS is at 200. Thank you, guys. Finishing up.
Can you help me out with something real quick, Brian?
What's up?
I just want to make sure if I heard this right. $2,000 a month.
Yep.
Does not equal $200,000 a year.
She said her rent, not how much she makes a month.
No.
Okay.
Her rent is
So I got it.
$2,000 a month.
Clean your ears.
I see. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Wait, what?
And then
Sounds like someone else has air between their ears.
could be. So okay. So here, let's get to this.
Yeah, I mean, when there's
Wait.
a gaggle of women who are all clucking, sometimes I get the wires crossed.
I
That's how
should
it
have
works.
watched this podcast before.
I
it
know,
came
I
on.
didn't
That's
watch
for
it
damn
either.
sure. I didn't realize it was
I didn't
like
know what I was getting
chauvinistic
myself
jerks.
into.
Oh well, hold. Okay. I mean,
I didn't know it was going to be
Let
a
me-
guy
let me explore.
talking crap to us a little while we're talking.
okay. Hold on. Stop with the prattle. Okay. So
You dish
chauvinist
it out, but
jerks.
you can't take it, huh?
I mean, I'm giving it back.
All right. Hold on. Let's go into the other claim here. You said you have a roster of a few people. Let's explore that.
I made that up. I was lying.
What?
I just don't want to get into it, so I'm just going to say it's not true. I mean, you guys literally just raked me through the coals after telling
Nobody
you what I'm
raked
looking
you
for in life. I'm not about here to have
Nobody
it
raked
continue
you
for
through
the
the-
next however long.
Has nobody ever?
Is there anybody else that's single?
Oh, wait.
Ask
Stop.
her.
Hold
She's
on.
the biblical
Hold on.
one. Pick her.
You got to
Talk her
stop
about it.
interrupting. Do you understand? Okay? You keep interrupting me. I'm trying to move the conversation forward. So, you said you had a roster. Now you're claiming you lied about it. But now you're claiming you lied about it because you don't want to talk about it. So, we're trying to have a good
You
faith.
guys are just going to continue to put me down about it, so we're good.
Nobody's putting you down. We're having
I
a
don't feel great right
conversation.
now. So
Is that because you're delusional?
okay? There you go again.
So that's what you believe is what you're saying to her,
What do you mean?
calling her that. She just was saying what you asked, her truth, and then now you calling her delusional and stuff like that. I'm sure she didn't expect that.
To be called delusional?
Yeah, some people don't like it.
I
To
mean, it's
po-
fine.
to have
you know,
the
you
truth
think what you
pointed
wanna
out?
think.
Well, he already
People
went
don't like to
in.
have the truth pointed out to them.
rude as
Okay.
fuck.
I mean,
How is it rude?
because she was
Definitely wasn't
invited.
kind.
It's not like she was like, "Hey, knocking on your door."
I mean, it's a dating discussion show. We talk about dating and relationships.
If it was like not about dating, if it was about any other goal, would you still call her delusional, or is it
Any
just
other
the dating thing?
goal?
Depends
Any
on
other
depends on the
goal in
goal.
life, like besides.
Like if she, I don't know, if she said that she was going to build a ladder out of Swiss cheese to the moon, yeah, I think I would call that delusional, right?
Okay, but I don't know.
So-
Yeah, so I guess if there was another
Great
task, we could call it
example.
That's not
delusional if
bad.
it was delusional, right?
So, okay, I'm just trying to get an answer here so I can move things on. You said you had a roster of a few people.
100%, 111%. I was just
Okay.
responding to that.
Sure. And to his thing or?
To the green chat.
Okay, can you
Oh,
hide
it
that,
said
please?
break split over.
Okay,
Oh.
so you said you had a roster. How big's the roster?
I mean, I'm single and I'm dating, like I said. So there's a few people that if they ask me on a date, I go.
Yeah, how many? 3, 4, 5?
Yeah, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, which one?
I mean, I would say there's probably like 3 people or so that I'm dating.
Okay.
Forgive me. So earlier, if I remember this correctly, aren't you? I thought you were currently in a relationship that was possibly leading to marriage.
I think I did not say that at all.
No, you didn't say that. Okay.
I think she said if it could lead to marriage, she wasn't opposed to it.
Oh, okay. I see.
So, okay, there's 3 people on the roster, and are you hooking up with them, or what's the nature of the relationships?
I mean, we're going on dates. So there's, I don't kiss and tell, but you can kind of figure out, if you're going on dates, that it's romantic, but...
Okay, so of the 3 guys that are on your roster, which one have you been seeing the longest for? A couple months?
Yeah, a couple months.
Okay. Have you been seeing all 3 of them for a couple months?
Yeah. There's somebody that's been around a little longer than the other people that are newer.
And are you hooking up with all of them?
No.
But you dating them for a couple months?
Yeah, we go out every once in a while.
So there's one that you're hooking up with and the other 2 you're not hooking up with?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And you've been on multiple dates with these guys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they're...
Okay with that? Yes.
No, I mean, that's not what I was going to say, but why aren't you committed to just the one that you're hooking up with?
Well, we just haven't gotten to that place yet.
You said you've been dating
how
him.
it is right now. They're all successful, just, busy men. So what are you going to do? I don't know.
Okay. Do you think that they're dating other women?
Maybe. We don't talk about it.
It's not exclusive with any of them,
No.
I'm assuming? Okay. All right. The roster, we'll come back to that, and we'll come back to that other stuff.